Hello everyone, welcome to Career Planning Solutions on myself Mohan Rajamani. And this session we are going to discuss the strategies for cracking TCS NQT examination with good marks, as well as we are going to discuss some of the previous year TCS NQT questions that is going to be helpful for you while writing your TCS NQT, right? Okay, let me start with the strategy for cracking the TCS examination. The best strategy for attending TCS interview is clearing the TCS written examination with good marks. Every year TCS will be announcing 40,000 to 50,000 vacancies, but 5 lakh to 6 lakh people will be taking TCS NQT examination. So obviously the candidate with good mark will be called for the next round of interview, right? So if you want to be in the top creamy layer, definitely you must have a very good mark in your TCS cognitive ability, that is in your TCS NQT examination. The major part of your TCS NQT is aptitude, reasoning, as well as verbal ability. So if you could score good mark in these three regions, definitely you can boost up your score. And if you are a candidate, right? So if you are a candidate from non-IT, definitely you have to focus on the TCS cognitive ability part. So in this TCS cognitive ability, you don't have any technical thing. So you have only aptitude, reasoning, as well as verbal, right? So I'm going to help you on this aptitude part. Apart from that, we have created a lot of videos containing the materials of TCS NQT. So that is going to be helpful for you. I will give you the reference link as well as preparatory video materials before end of this video. So stay connected till the end of the video, right? So let me start with the first TCS last year numerical ability question. So here we have the first question, right? See, at this session, I'm not going to deal with any formulas, right? So my style of teaching is I will never give you any formulas. Instead, I will teach you only the shortcuts, right? So you can apply the same thing in your examination also. So here you have the first question. The difference between the simple interest accrued on a sum at P percentage per annum and P minus 5% per annum after 4 years, it will be rupees 12,000. Find the sum. Okay. Now see, you have invested some amount in the bank, right? So you have invested the same amount in two banks. So first bank gives you P percentage interest and second bank gives you P minus 5% interest. After 4 years, so what is the difference in interest amount you got? It is 12 percentage. I mean, it is 12,000. Now we want to find out the sum. That means the principal amount. So how we can find? It is very simple and the concept is based on simple interest. So you don't want to use any formula. So let me teach you how to solve this problem. So here you have the two interest, right? So first interest and second interest. That means you can imagine you invested the same amount in two different banks. So in first bank, you will be getting P percentage per annum. So for 4 years, you will be getting how many percentage? For 1 year, if it is P percentage, for 4 years, it is 4 into P percentage, 4 P percentage. And in second bank, you are getting P minus 5 percentage, right? So if first year, if you get P minus 5 percentage, for 4 years, you will be getting 4 P minus 5 percentage. Now, what is the difference you are getting from these two banks? So it is 4 P percentage minus 4 into P minus 5 percentage, that is equivalent to 12,000. Now, if you solve this equation, you will be getting P percentage, right? So 4 into P percentage is 4P percentage minus 4 into P, 4P, and minus 4 into minus 5 is plus 20 percentage equal to 12,000. Now see, it is very simple. Plus 4P and minus 4P cancel. Now you got 20 percentage equal to 12,000. So what is 20 percentage equal to 12,000? So that is principal. I mean, that is interest amount. So if 20 percentage is equal to 12,000, you want to find the principal amount. So principal and sum both are same. So you want to find the principal amount. So what is principal? Principal is always 100 percentage. So either you took a loan from a bank or if you deposit some amount in the bank, that is always 100 percentage, right? So that 100 percentage is what? So you want to find that. So 100 percentage equal to X. So 20 percentage is 12,000 and 100 percentage equal to X. So cross multiply X equal to 12,000 divided by 20 into 100. Now you can cancel this. It is 5 times. So 5 into 12,000 is nothing but 60,000. So 60,000 is your principal amount. So that is nothing but your sum. I hope you are clear with the question, right? So if you don't know the concept, so I suggest you to look at the description. So I have included the simple and compound interest playlist, right? So you can watch the video so that you will get a clear understanding on the concept base. Then you can work with this kind of problems that will be helpful for you during your examination. Now here you could see something, right? So it is TCS NQT package. So we have included a lot of free videos Other than that, so if you want to clear TCS NQT with good marks, so we have created a crash course for it. So you can prepare for TCS NQT examination in less than 4 days if you could spend 4 to 5 hours per day, right? So the cost is very cheap. It is only 160 rupees. You can purchase it from our Play Store. So we have included the link in our description. So you can click and purchase it. So we have created this video purely on the benefit of students. So we have fixed the cost 160 rupees, right? Okay, now let's move to second question. What is difference between the compound interest on rupees 60,000 at the rate of 12% per annum compounded annually in 2 years and simple interest earned on rupees 50,000 at 16% per annum in 2 years? Now, the question is based on difference between compound interest and simple interest. So already I taught you how to find compound interest without using any formula. See, you invested 60,000 rupees in the bank and every year you will be getting 12% interest. So that is given in the question. Every year you will be getting 12% interest. That means if you invested 60,000, next year you will be getting a 12% extra. That is 112%, right? On the next year, that means on the consecutive years, you will be getting another 12% from the total amount you have in the bank. So what is 12% of 60,000? Right? So I believe you could understand the concept, right? So 12% of 60,000. So 10% of 60,000 is 6,000. So 1% is 600. So 2% is 1,200. So what is 12%? 7,200. So first year you will be getting 7,200 rupees as interest. Second year you will be getting, for that 60,000 you will be getting a 12%, as well as for the 7,200 rupees also you will be getting a 12% interest. So you don't want to calculate like this. I will teach you the shortcut. So what is the shortcut? See, 60,000 rupees is the total amount you have invested. So first year you will be getting 112% total amount. That means with the principal you can take the 12% also. If you leave that amount in the bank, you will be having how much in the bank in total? So if you solve this, you get 67,200. So for that 67,200, you will be getting a 12% extra. That is 112%. By looking this structure, I believe you could understand how to solve the compound interest, right? So if you want to calculate compound interest for 3 years, you have to multiply one more 112 by 100. If it is for 4 years, it is another 112 by 100. So it's a very simple concept. Now we can cancel this. So 0, 0 can be cancelled and 0, 0 can be cancelled. Now we want to multiply 112 into 112. See, there is a shortcut for multiplying, square numbers, squares, right? So you want to calculate 112 square, right? 112 square. Now what is the shortcut? Now see, 112 is how much higher comparing to 100? It is 12 higher comparing to 100, right? If you want to find the square of the number nearest to 100, this is the shortcut. Now, if you want to find 112 square comparing to 100, this 112 is 12 higher. Now you want to add 12 with this 112. So how much we get? 124. Now, what is 12 square? So first you want to add 12 with that 112. So you get 124. Now what is 12 square? It is 144. Now you want to write 44 and 1 is carried to 124. So 124 plus 1 is 125 and you have 44. I believe you understood the shortcut. So I will give you one more example also. Now see, if you want to find 107 square, so what you want to do? Comparing to 100, this 107 is how much higher? It is 7 higher. So it is 107 plus 7, it is 114. Now what is 7 square? 49. So 107 square is 11449. Now, if you want to find 105 square, so comparing to 100, this 105 square is 5 higher. So you want to add 5 with this 105, you get 110. What is 5 square? 25. So what is the answer? 11025. That's a shortcut, right? Now, you found what is 112 square. So you get 12544. Now you want to find, you want to multiply this 12544 with this 6. So 6 4s are 24, carry 2, 6 4s are 24. So it is 26, 6 5s are 30, 32, carry over 3. 12, 12, 15, carry over 1. So it is 75264. Now see, you deposited 60,000 rupees in the bank. At the end of 2 years, with 12% interest, you get 75,264 rupees as the total amount. So this is the total amount. With that 60,000 rupees, you will be getting extra 15,264 rupees. So totally it is 75,264 rupees. So this is the total amount you will get at the end of 2 years for 60,000 rupees as compound interest. Now coming to simple interest. Now see, simple interest earned on rupees 50,000 at 16% for 2 years you want to find. Now see, you invested 50,000 rupees in bank for 2 years at 16% simple interest. Now what is the total simple interest you will get? Now 50,000 is the total amount you deposited in the bank. For 1 year, if you get 16%, for 2 years, you get how many percentage? It is 32%, right? So what is 32% of 50,000? Now, if you cancel this, you get 16000. That is 16,000 rupees simple interest you will get. Now see, for 50,000 rupees deposited, you get 16,000 simple interest. If you take compound interest, you invested 60,000 rupees. For 2 years, you totally got 75,264. That means what is the compound interest? So 75,264 minus 60,000. So totally you got 15,264 rupees compound interest, right? So simple interest is 60,000, compound interest is 15,264. So they are asking the difference, right? So you want to find difference between SA and CA. So subtract this 16,000 minus 15,264. So it's 10 minus 4, 6, and it is 3, and it is 7. So 736. So 736 is the difference between simple interest and compound interest you will get for 2 years. So I would like to explain the concept. So that's the reason I'm investing more time on elaborating the concept, right? So if you want to have a detailing of the concept, yes, you can look at our description and you can download our app from Play Store. So it will be helpful for you, right? Okay, now let's enter into third question. So you will be getting this kind of question consistently in TCS examination. So question based on ratios. So if A is to B equal to 2:3 and B is to C equal to 4:5 and D is 20% more than C, find the ratio between A and D. It's very simple. So A is to B equal to 2:3 and B is to C equal to 4:5. Now see, who is connecting the first equation and second equation? We have B, right? But here you have B3 and here it is B4. So what I can do, I multiply this first equation by 4. So that I get 3 into 4, 12. And second equation I can multiply by 3. So that I will get 3 into 4, 12. So I will get the same number. So that for that reason I'm multiplying the number with 4 and 3. So 4 into 2 is 8. So A is to B, you get 8 is to 12. And for B is to C. So 4 into 3, 12, and 5 into 3, 15. So what is A is to B is to C? So 8 is to 12 is to 15. Now you got A is to B is to C as 8 is to 12 is to 15. Now we want to find D. So which is 20% more than C. So if C is 15, D will be 20% more than C. So if C is 100%, D will be 120% of C. So what is 120% of C? So why I'm multiplying with 120 by 100? Because I want to find 120% of C, because it is given D is 20% more than C, right? So if I cancel this, 0, 0 cut, and it is 3 times, and this is 2 times, and it's 6 times. So 6 into 3, 18. Now I got D equivalent to 18. Now you are supposed to find A and D, right? So what is A here? 8. And what is D here? 18. Now A is to D, that is 4 is to 9. So what is the final ratio? 4 is to 9. You know, this kind of question are easy peasy in examination. You can easily score mark just like that if you understand the basic concept of ratios, right? Can we go next question? I hope you are clear till here. Now let's enter into the next question. Aditya, Bhaskar and Chandu divide an amount of rupees 10,200 among themselves in the ratio 4:7:6. Aditya and Chandu gives rupees 600 each to charity, and Bhaskar lent rupees 3,000 to Pradeep and earned an interest of rupees 1,200. Find the ratio of amounts with them now. We have 3 people, Aditya, Bhaskar and Chandu. So it's very simple. We can keep their name like A, B and C. So this question is based on partnership. So if you know ratios, you can solve this problem. Now see, Aditya, Bhaskar and Chandu divide this 10,200 in ratio 4:7:6. So they have money in the ratio 4:7:6. Right? So they have divided this 10,200 in the ratio 4:7:6. So totally they have how many parts? 4 plus 7 plus 6, it is 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 plus 6 is 17. So totally they have 17 parts. So the 17 parts is 10,200, right? Then what is one part equivalent to? So it is 10,200 by 17. Now we can cancel this. So 17 into what? We get 102. So the number is 2, right? So 7 into 6, we get 42. So it is 17 into 6, we get 102, right? 6 7s are 42, 4. Yeah. So it is 6 times. So 6 times 17, you get 102 and you have 2 more zeros. So one part is 600. Now see, Aditya have 4 parts of amount. So if one part is 600, Aditya have 4 parts of the 17 parts. So 4 into 600, 2,400 rupees Aditya have out of this 10,200. Now how much Bhaskar will have? So he have 7 parts. So 7 into 600, 6 sevens are 42. It is 4,200. Now how much C have? Chandu have. So he have 6 parts out of the 17 parts. So one part is 600. What is 6 parts? 6 into 6, 3,600. Now Aditya and Chandu gave 600 rupees for a charity. So we want to subtract 600 from Aditya and 600 from Chandu. So Chandu have only 3,000. Now how much Aditya have? So if we subtract this, we get 1,800 rupees. Now Bhaskar lent 3,000 rupees to Pradeep. So Bhaskar is giving 3,000 rupees to Pradeep. So he lost 300 now. And he is left with how much? 1,200 only. Yeah. And earned an interest of rupees 1,200. Okay. Now he gave 3,000 rupees to Pradeep and he get 1,200 rupees extra. So he gave 3,000 rupees. So we subtracted 3,000 from 4,200. Now with the 3,000, he will be getting 2,200 extra. So it is 3,000 plus 1,200. He will be getting 4,200 rupees now. Do you understand? So he gave 3,000 rupees and he got 4,200 in total. So it is 5,400 rupees, the total amount on total now. Now find the ratio of amounts with them now. So we want to find the ratio. So A have 1,800, B have 5,400 and C have 3,000. So we can cancel this. So 0, 0 and 0. Now you have 18, 54 and 30. We can reduce this further in 6th table. Yeah. So 6 3s are and 6 9s are and 6 5s are. So 3 is to 9 is to 5 is the amount of money with them now. I hope you are clear, right? The question is based on partnership. So for this question also, you need a clarity on ratios. Okay. And this is final question of this session. So every year they are asking question from time series, that is time and work, time, speed and distance, pipes and systems. So this kind of questions are really important. So pipes A and B can fill an empty tank in 20 minutes and X minutes respectively, whereas C can empty the full tank in 60 minutes. When pipes A, B and C are open simultaneously, the tank will be filled in 15 minutes. What is the value of X? So we have two pipes, pipe A and it will fill the tank in 20 minutes, and we have pipe B, so it fill the tank in X minutes, and we have pipe C that empty the tank in 60 minutes. So this is negative efficiency here, right? Okay. Now we don't know what is the total capacity of the tank. So we can take the total capacity as per our wish. So we can take any value. So here I'm taking the total capacity of the tank as 60 minutes, right? So you can take any value, right? So for my convenient, I'm taking it as 60 minutes, 60 units. So the total capacity of the tank is 60 units. See, it is not mandate you want to take only 60 units. You can also multiply 20 into 60, 1,200 units. That is also correct, right? So you'll be getting the same answer only. Now, pipe A fill is 60 units in 20 minutes. That means in 1 minute, pipe A will fill how many units? 60 by 20, 3 units per minute. And pipe B will fill 60 units in X minutes. So in 1 minute, pipe B will fill how many units? So it is 60 by X, right? Unit per minute. Now, if you take pipe C, so he empty the tank, right? So pipe C empty the tank in 60 minutes. That means he will empty 1 unit per minute. So he is the negative person. So pipe A and B fill the tank and pipe C empty. Okay. Now it's given pipe A, B, C are open simultaneously. The tank will be filled in 15 minutes. So if you open pipe A, B and C, altogether fill the tank in 15 minutes. That means in 1 minute, pipe A, B and C will fill how many units? So 60 units will be filled in 15 minutes. So in 1 minute, altogether will fill how many units? So it is 4 units per minute, right? So 4 units per minute is capacity, efficiency of pipe A, B and C. Now we know pipe A will fill 3 units per minute. and pipe B will fill 60 by x unit per minute, and out of that pipe C will empty 1 unit per minute. So altogether they will fill 4 units per minute, right? Okay, now we can find this. So 3 into x is 3x plus 60 minus 1 into x 1x equal to 4x. So I get, if I solve this, it is 2x. So it is 2x equal to 60. So what is x? X equal to 30. Now what is x equal to 30? So you are supposed to find the value of x, right? So what is x here? So x is the time. So x equal to 30 minutes. That means pipe B will fill the tank in 30 minutes. So it is a simple substitution method. So again, we have deal with sufficient problems on time and work. I have included the same in our description, so you can have a look at it, so that you will get a clear understanding on problems related with time series, right? So once again, I'm repeating. So if you would like to, purchase our course, yes, we have included the course link in our description. And if you want to view our free videos, yes, you can view the free recordings in our CDTS application. So you can download it from our Play Store. So it will be definitely helpful for you, right? So for those who are preparing for TCS NQT examination, on behalf of Career Training Solutions, we wish you all the very best to get good marks and give your best out of it in your TCS NQT examination. So all the very best, people, and thank you so much for your patience.